Right then, ladies and gentlemen, this is another thing that keeps going wrong with the Transit. Don't say it's gone wrong, right, is the windows. I'll turn the ignition on. Oh, I'll turn the alarm off. There. Now the daughter will come running out. Why is the alarm gone off? Right, I've undone the screws. The windows come down ever so easy. Right, but when they go up, I don't know whether you can see it on this camera or not, that's how fast they go, and people wonder why their fuses keep blowing. They burn electric out. Let's see if I can just stick you on there for a second. Right, and is what you know, I can just about see the window there, is what you normally got to do is push him up at the same time, and then they go up okay. All it is, it's gone dry inside, and along in the inside of there you can see it starts to fill up with salt and everything off the road. It just slows everything down. You can see by the scratches on the window that's what happens there. So it's all you got to do is take the door panels off, doggy shit bags, baby wipes. Stop recording. Right, well, I'm going to stick you up there. I'm going to stick you to the glass because you're on an old tom-tom mount, you are. Right, I've already undone all the screws there. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but the door panels usually come off quite easy. I've taken all the screws out. Yep, I've taken them all out. Yep, they're on magnets. Oh, I just realised I can turn the ignition off now. It's just, they just pop off. There you go. There you go. This one comes out of there. And then you just unhook them. And you've got to unplug both the window winder switches, if I can get to them. They are a bugger. There. It's being able to see them, it is. I've got that much in the door pocket. Is he coming? You can hear me better. But they're all insulated, insulated. So I'm gonna end up breaking all that stuff. That's one undone, one out. Where's the other one? Let's hook him back on. Take the switch out from this way if I can. Yep. Without breaking the switch. Come on, you bugger. Where is he? There he is. Right, brown one is the passenger side. Come on. There he goes. I don't know whether you can see there now. Let's spin you around. There. Got all the switches off. Lift him off. Now your parcel tray's free. Your door card is free. Right, let's lift it back down there and have a look. There you go. So all you got to remember is the brown one is the passenger window, and the black one is the driver's window. Dust and everything that gets in these. And that's just over, what is it, 2 years now I've had her? 3 years? I don't know. Right, that's your central lock-in relay. Now I'm going to break all that to get in there, to be able to get to it. Sometimes I take that rubber trim off there as well. That they usually just prise off those to lift upwards. They do put gunk in the corners to stop the wind, but the wind comes through there. You know, it doesn't come through there now because I've totally taped it up. I've taped all the holes, right, all the way around. It's just, you know, where the wires go through it, that's where I suffer with a bit of the draft. It's not much of a draft. Let's go from the bottom. Knife. I got loads of this tape. They've been using this for years and years and years on the barney. As you can see, I've been in there before. I do this twice a year. It just saves doing it. As I say, I'm off out on Tuesday. Straight after the live auction, I'm off out. So, get back up and show you in there. Right, you've got these channels that the glass runs down in. I don't know if you can see, there's not an awful lot of light. On the other side. And then when the window comes down, I've got to plug the switches back in to be able to do that. So you can't really go into a thing and say, I want this and want that, and it's because it still won't bloody fit. Have I got that right the right way? Nope. There she goes. Right. Ignition on. Windowed. Oh, there goes my glasses. And they hit the tarmac. Oh. Put the glasses back on. I gotta have them on to be able to see. Switch, where is it there? Right. Yeah, there's the rail. As you can see, look, it gets a lot of rust in there, but that's normal. That is, it doesn't affect the glass much. I do break all the loose off so I can get it up and down with no problem. And that's, as you can see, it struggles when he pushes it back up. So all I do is lubricate all the rails, put some grease in those. It does only travel from there to there. It doesn't go any further along. So it is only, what, 8 inches, 9 inches of grease that it wants. And then that's all. You can take the motor out. The motor is in behind there, but that's a lot of bloody hassle. I find with just spraying the rails with WD or a bit of copperies, that helps them. Right, stop recording. Right, I've opened the window fully now. I've just sprayed in all those channels that are inside the door. I still got that sore throat. Now is all I do is get the WD and spray it down in that channel. Look at that, all over the soap of the dashboard. Whatever doesn't go in here, you know, if it might be that little bit too much, is all it'll do is run out the bottom of the door, run all the way down the channels, and lubricate the door all the way down the channels. There, that'll stop the moss growing anymore. And then we do it again from up there. Right. Right, now what isn't wanted will run all the way down that channel, and it'll run out through the bottom. It'll help. I'm just doing a bit of squeaking all these. Not that it needs them. I'll stick a bit in there. It just helps repel any water if water gets in there. There you go. I'll just put a bit on the outside along the inner rubber, save me taking him out. There you go. Now the only trouble is, for days now, it'll smear the window. It will smear the windows, there's no two doubts about that, but that's the price you've got to pay for lubrication. That's all working okay. Right. Now, ignition's still on. I'll put the window up. How much quicker is that, eh? There you go. You watch how fast it comes down. It does go down fast. Alright, that's down, that's up. It's just pulling on that plastic, that's all that was doing. I'm just about to start to tape that up. And that's the speakers. They always get covered in bloody dust and everything that comes down. So I broke one of the door clips. I don't know whether it'll work or not. It's a fairly wide angle lens on this DJI Osmo Action. It's too cold for the tape. I can feel the tape isn't sticky. And I'm only just doing this just to stop it rattling and flapping around. There, that's all I'm doing to that. That can all roll back down. And you use the aluminium foil tape. Why people roll it off and rip it? Because you can't separate them after. I just roll off what I need and then tape it. Let's straighten that up. Just rip a little bit off, just hold it in place. There you go. That's held in place there. A little bit there. There's marks on the door, how far the door card comes out, so you know how far to go with it. Because the paper's still on there, I've still got a tab end I can get to. Let's pull that down a bit tighter. There you go. As you can hear, I got the heater full bore, and I'm not even in the van, but it is only, what did I say it was? 3 or 4 degrees. There you go. I'm only out here because it's Saturday and the granddaughter's got a lot of her friends around from school. Fucking noisy or what? I hate a screaming kid. I love kids, but I hate screaming ones. Right, that's rubbish. I'll just show you something now. I'll throw that in the back. I'll show you something now, right? Now, although I've just lubricated all those all the way around the outside, it is running out underneath, so that's helping sealing the, come back here, it is helping lubricate the bottom of the door as well, so that means that the plugs aren't blocked. And that's it. Let's see if I can stick you under the seat. Well, that's it. No, I didn't do it better. You're more likely to fall off there though. Right. Ow. Oh, I've got dents in it. I've got a dent in it. Well, you don't bounce. You're alright on there, but ow. My heart was in my mouth then.